The Morning Ride on More FM.
Picking up the morning ride. Morning ride.
Let's go. Make no excuses now. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. Let's go. Your time is running out. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking
More
here
FM.
and now.
Morning Ride. Morning Ride.
What you done is about what you doing. It's all about where you going, no matter where you've been. Let's go.
Picking up the morning ride. Morning ride. Morning ride.
More FM. Morning Ride. Morning Ride. Morning Ride.
This is what you came for. No rain strikes every time she moves.
Morning ride. Morning ride.
Everybody's watching her, but she's looking at
This is Vita picking up the morning ride. Morning ride. Morning ride.
More FM. Morning Ride. Morning Ride. Morning Ride.
Back up, don't patch up. Make your roads up, wind that up. You select up, tie that up. I make you feel it like a cut. Every girl I wind up low when them rock out, so I don't know. When foot start cock up and bumper a back up, your mind tell sound man pack up. Every girl, every girl, nothing my baby's in love. Every girl. Sweet soda, make y'all bend over the whole thing. Step to the front of the line. Step to the front of the line. To my give them the remix, yeah, I said remix, hey girl, why, mash girls and shake up your bum bum. Shake up your bum bum. Girl, shake up your bum bum, walk up your bumper. You got to wind us up. Yeah, shake up your bum bum, walk up your bumper. Let me see you make it drop. You got to move, girl. You got to move that thing around. You got to move, girl. You got to wind that thing go down. To the beat, yeah, everything turn up, we can't turn down. Party up from sun up to sundown. Shake that thing, you're my number one. You might sleep in Nigeria, wake up in London. Yeah, now if you think it's fun done, no, we don't stop where I come from. Trinidad where the girls have the bum. Shake up that thing like bum 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 bum. Say shake it up, shake it up. Wind up your body, girl, down to the ground. Say shake it up, shake it up. Shake up that thing like you want the crown. See where you whine, whine, make me go down low, make me go down low. On my man, whine, whine, make me go down low, make me go down low. You got your bum bum, you know where I come from. Yeah, shake up your bum bum, shake up your bum bum, and a bum bum. Oh no 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 no, this girl she a calling my phone. Oh no 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 no, this girl she don't want let me go. Every day she follow me on Twitter. Next thing she want me get finger. She want me to answer. Every night she want me get finger. Baby shake up your bum bum, shake up your bum bum, your bum bum. Ladies, shake up your bum bum, shake up your bum bum. Now get out a hand for the part where you start jiggle jiggle it. Tell him you win one bad way you wiggle it. Nigeria, Trinidad, girl, killing it. Bring that thing there, let me middle it. I never witnessed sickness like this, miss. When you shake it up your business, fitness, princess, let me insist. I got to give you something of interest. And you get the ratings, girl. Sexy, misbehaving, girl. Push back like you want to break it, girl. I hope you will take it, girl. See where you whine, whine, and make me go down low, make me go down low. On my man, whine, whine, make me go down low, make me go down low. You got your bum bum, you know where I come from. Yeah, shake up your bum bum, shake up your bum bum, and a bum bum. Yeah, shake up your bum bum, walk up your bumper. You got to wind us up. Yeah, shake up your bum bum, walk up your bumper.
This is Vita, picking up the morning ride. Morning ride.
Are you ready for the morning ride?
Behave.
It's the morning ride on More FM.
The way that you love me, I love you too. The way that you screaming and dancing and jumping.
More FM. Morning ride. Morning ride. Morning ride.
Shake up your bum bum. Girl, shake up your bum bum, walk up your bumper. You got to wind us up. Yeah, shake up your bum bum, walk up your bumper. Let me see you make it drop. You got to move, girl. You got to move that thing around. You got to move, girl. You got to wind that thing go down. To the beat, everything turn up, we can't turn down. Party up from sun up to sundown. Shake that thing, you're my number one. You might sleep in Nigeria, wake up in London. Yeah, now if you think it's fun done, no, we don't stop where I come from. Trinidad where the girls have the bum. Shake up that thing like bum 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 bum. Say shake it up, shake it up. Wind up your body, girl, down to the ground. Say shake it up, shake it up. Shake up that thing like you want the crown. See where you whine, whine, make me go down low, make me go down low. On my man, whine, whine, make me go down low, make me go down low. You got your bum bum, you know where I come from. Yeah, shake up your bum bum, shake up your bum bum, and a bum bum. Your lover, and I'll be asking all your friends for your number.
That's right, Belize. Just in case you didn't get your workout out in this morning.
Out, in, out.
In, out, wherever you want to go.
Get
Left,
your
right.
work out, in.
Get your workout out, in.
Alright, good.
Get your workout out,
Blessed
in, Belize.
good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday.
Yes,
second
it is.
day of the week. 3 more days and we'll be at end of the week. But you know, we're here with the morning ride to make your journey to the end of the week a little bit more pleasant. So blessed good morning to everyone out there. It's 15 minutes after 7 o'clock. I hope you guys are already on your way out the door or already on the highways, the byways, the
flyways.
Well, that's true. We got
The
the
flyways.
flyways. We got the flyways. And I'll talk about the flyways in a bit, but good morning, everyone. Good morning once again. Those locked into 99.5, 107.1, 94.5 down south, I do believe. They said we're back up streaming down south. So
yes,
big up everybody
we are.
locked in down south. Those of you who are on the live stream, this. That happened to you, know?
Health is the new wealth.
Yeah,
Stop.
that health and
Eat.
beauty, we understand you. Blessed good morning, Ocean. See, I look for call out fool and all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's special. You can't confuse. You can't
Yeah,
confuse
yeah,
the two.
yeah, you confuse
You
me,
can't
man.
confuse the two.
No, you can't confuse me. Nobody like that.
No.
Look upon this and not think about that.
Yeah, boy, you see this.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to say good morning to you all, and I just want to remind you know, that health that the new wealth.
True.
One of the lot of the man they want to chase money and chase their health. You understand me? When a guy with wealth, you can enjoy health too.
True.
You understand me? But you can't spend a whole life to mess up your health to chase wealth. Because health are the new wealth.
Stay woke, people. Stay woke.
Oh, you
Alright.
understand me? You think everything good? Everything blessed?
Everything blessed, you know, big brother.
Yeah, don't put in my 30.
I just mask you. Don't.
Yeah, put in my 30. I never see vintage this morning.
Well, vintage me the cover the news, you know.
You made the cover if you want news.
Man, yeah. All the way up north.
Man, me the weird and not.
Serious?
Yes, man. You don't see we're gonna.
I see the plane land. Yes, the plane land.
Hey.
But I understand, right?
Okay.
But I really want to understand in my country.
Uh-huh.
You are telling me you don't have no radar system. You tell me when plane come in at night time and at daytime. When they radar, then they lock off. So my turn off then radar when they plane in the land. Because the plane don't want no regular plane. That don't want jet.
No. That's our private jet.
Our private jet.
You
that,
know, you can look on it and
you understand me? So we something wrong with we, you know. And we don't make man pull the shit over for we. Every day they tell me like they move some of the checkpoint there. And they try to understand that one there right now again too. How you move the checkpoint there to protect the people there, man? On the north side and the south side.
Listen,
You dig?
I gone over Bell China Bridge yesterday evening.
And you're frightened too?
I frightened when I reached the intersection there for Douglas Jones.
Yeah, I was like, what the checkpoint there?
Yeah, where the checkpoint there? You know,
Did no mediation, no intervention, everything just lay back again. And as soon as lay back, I go at least 7 people don't get shot already. So you tell me now, Mr. Police Officer, right? And the bigger heads, if you don't think on intervention and mediation will work now. And the bad part now, the business people, they get robbed and thing now, you know. That, look how long Mr. Rosado worked for build for the empire. Right? Finesse go and take Mr. Rosado life. And then the first time I attempt to take Mr. Rosado life.
I quite
You
explained
check what I'm saying?
last night.
This is so correct, man. And this some of hard working Belize and all their life. They're not regular Belize and this way just come and had more money in your back pocket and say, well, this or that. You dig? Anyway, but I health and beauty saw him. Yeah. You know, but it just irked me. You understand me?
I get you.
Just irked me. What the word rich got down big boy.
Listen, hey, you have no idea what we got to go on right now with the morning ride.
Nice. Proud of no.
We take care, baby. You don't know.
Maybe everything. He got teeth now.
Yeah, he got teeth.
He got teeth. He bite now.
He got teeth. Watch this
Yes.
right now.
Anyways, let me get back to my duly appointed office.
Yes, one.
I'll catch you guys later. Have fun.
Right.
The rich. Bobo wake up yet? Bobo done the up. I don't know you have Bobo's got a back of the villa. Yeah.
No.
7 ounce. I'm out of here.
Blessed good morning, everyone. You know, we had DJ special there with a little bit of, you know, a little bit of advice, a little bit of, you know, well wishes. You guys stay healthy and whatnot. Like what the man says, stop the chase this morning. I know the word about health. You know, we have to stay healthy. Today is Health and Beauty Tuesdays here on the morning ride. Guys, we got something we got something really nice coming up for you guys. I know that every day the listeners and the viewers on the live stream look forward to our daily weather report. So what we're doing now is basically giving you guys a full guys, if you are not on the live stream, get on the live stream. I did tell you, More FM's Facebook page. Check it out. Like the page, guys. We'll try to get to 10,000 likes. We have our weather report coming up. It is 20 minutes after 7 o'clock. And are we ready, guys?
Yes, we're getting ready for the weather report. We're going to throw this out to our pseudo meteorologist in the building, Mr. Richard Herbert. So, guys, you can take it away anytime you are ready.
All right, so starting with our weather report, here we go.
Wave crash. Good morning, Belize. My name is Richard Herbert, and I'll be your pseudo meteorologist this morning. Of course, I want to give a huge thank you to to all the guys over there, the Rich and Wage, for the amazing intro each and every time. Of course, behind the scenes, I have Mr. Anthony Wagner, who will be my able assistant, giving you today's weather report. So, as you can see, guys, in Belize City, we can be experiencing a high of 30 degrees Celsius. Now, my calculations aren't correct, but I do believe that is very, very hot. Not too hot that you can cook an egg, but just hot enough and warm enough. So if you're wearing a jacket like me, you might want to take it off. All right, let's move right along. Of course, it says mainly fair and warm conditions will continue, like I said. And of course, it's mostly sunny today. As you can see, it's so bright right now. Again, I want to remind you guys, if you're wearing any jackets, anything heavy, you want to take it off. The sun is going to kill you. We don't want that to happen. And of course, it's going to be partly cloudy. So if you see a little bit of clouds up there, it's not necessarily going to be sprinkling. It's just God's way of saying, I'm going to shield you a little bit so you can hurry, run, and get away from the sun. Take a little bit of shelter because we can't play with skin cancer, people. Of course, showers, if any, will be isolated. So it's going to be here, there, a little bit of sprinkles there, and a little bit of sprinkles there. By the way, on a side note, I've heard sprinkles kind of grew up a little bit. So big up to Sprinkles who are probably listening right now. My able assistant, could you bring it down? Mr. Wagner, just press it down button. Yes. Like I was saying, along the coast, we can experience a high of about 88 degrees. That's in Fahrenheit. And, of course, a low of 80 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not quite a low because 80 degrees is still kind of warmish. It's a little bit cool. Anyways, inland, you guys get a little bit better from yesterday. Remember, it was 98 degrees in inland. That's going to be high. Well, today it's 94 degrees. So you guys have 4 degrees less than yesterday. You should jump up and say, yippee. I wonder if this has anything to do with the plane. We'll find out. Of course, inland, your low is going to be 71 degrees Fahrenheit. I was wondering if they were bringing snow in that plane. Gotta wonder. In the hills, your high is going to be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And, of course, the low is going to be 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Can we bring it down a little bit so we can see what's up next? All right, just kick it on, take it on, down, all the way, down, down. All right, we're good right there. So the sun rose today at 5:30 a.m. Rich, did you rise before the sun? Well, brothers, I'm not so sure, but I think I may oversleep. All right. Thank you, Rich. I guess he didn't rise with the sun. However, the sun was set at 6:11 p.m. Rich, do you anticipate going to sleep before that? Well, Richard, I think that I will be awake to watch that. All right, that's great. Me and you, bud, me and you. Maybe we can go and watch the sunset on Belcan Bridge and watch a nice, beautiful sunset over the river. Of course, the moon will rise today at 1:33 p.m. Late moon. I don't know. I think that this shift in moon has something to do with all these planes getting the times mixed up when they come to Belize. Planes, please remember, you do not come with the moon. You come with the sun. Of course, the sun will set at 2:30 a.m. So if you, for whatever reason, you happen to be up at 2:30 tomorrow morning, I should say, you can watch that beautiful, beautiful sunset. Of course, this was all brought to you by Hydromet. Let's look at our weekly condition right here. As you can see, tomorrow, Tuesday, we can see it will be cloudy with a little bit, it could be sunny with a little bit of cloudy spells. That will go on to Wednesday, go on to Thursday, and on Friday, we can expect some downpour. I don't know if this is a good idea that the rain came when it's going to be Agric weekend. Showgrounds might be a little bit moist, people, but we shall see how the weather prevails from then. And, of course, over the entire weekend, we shall see we have showers, downpour, all the way up until Tuesday. But the reason, I'm noticing that although it'll be raining, the temperature remains at 29 degrees Fahrenheit Celsius. That's about 80-something degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to be those hot showers, people. And you know what I mean by hot showers? I don't know what I mean. I hope you guys know what I mean. But anyways, that has been your weather report. Of course, it's all been powered by More FM. Of course, on behalf of myself, your pseudo meteorologist, Richard Herbert, and Anthony Wagner, this has been your weather report powered by More FM. Wave crash.
All right, guys. Listen, I hope that was as enjoyable for you guys as it was for me here in studios.
I thoroughly enjoyed that weather report. Thank you so much, Richard. We very much appreciate that weather report each and every time. You make the weather seem fun.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Pull up the live stream there for me, Rich. I know we got a lot of comments there.
All right.
You got next window.
Yeah,
open altogether,
I don't know what Mr. Herbert was doing over here, but all right.
Yes.
So, all right, let's start from the bottom.
Mary Perez says, good morning, my favorite guys. Blessings to you. Also, Miss Mary Perez. We have Miss Darletta Sutherland that has joined us. Sonia Gonzalez joined us. And Gotoy, Ideal Misse. Carissa Carrillo, we have our smiley face with tears the rundown. Then we have Darletta Sutherland says, looking good, you guys. Really stepping up. Lol. Ideal me say morning Rich and Waggy, love the weather. Ideal me say. Then Carissa says, oh my god, you guys have taken it up a notch. Morning guys.
Morning.
To you, Carissa. So yes guys.
That was very, like I said, Richard, you make the weather seem fun. You make me actually want to go and watch the sunset, the sunrise.
Oh,
I might
my
even stay up to 2:30 in the morning to watch the sunset. I mean the moon set.
Yeah,
But-
listen. You see, you confused too.
Yes.
we have our first guest in studios already. Guys, we'll bring him on as soon as we get back from the ad
This
break.
is one person I know saw the sunrise.
Yeah, he saw the sunrise every morning. If he not see the sunrise, something wrong. But yes, we mentioned just now that the sun, rise and they set at all hours, and he watch we kind of confused. So far, we confused.
No, when I first started this, when we first started this, and when Richard was mentioning that the sun rose at 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, the moon. I was wondering, you getting crazy? You getting crazy, my brother? Couldn't quite understand, but guys, don't blame me. Of course, we got all of these information from hydromet.gov.bz, so it's accurate, as accurate can be. Hello, good morning, more FM. Hey, morning.
Good morning, Kamisha.
Morning. Wait, make a lower my radio.
Please, thank you.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I beat the sun yesterday,
Yo, all right, that's awesome.
but I don't beat it this morning.
Because I know what going on. I know what
Think
happened.
about money, boy.
You me to think about money?
Yes, I'm going to spend a lot of money.
You me to, what? Listen to me.
What?
Try go back to
I
sleep.
jump out of the fan, I find money right on the side. And when I hold the money tight, I run, I jump right up, I wake up, no money.
Listen, go back to sleep, man, and then you try to find the money, because we need that. And the bad pay there far.
Rich gut boy.
You think? Listen, if me, you, and Richie are the same boat right now without a paddle.
If Rich no got hustle, I got hustle right there in the studio too. 7 hustle in the morning.
Jose, come out, Jose. Where are you, Jose?
Anyways, bye.
Have a good day, Kibisha.
All right.
Thank you for the call.
All right.
Yes, sir.
we have to go to ad break shortly. But before we go, we do have some mentions that we got to get out of the way.
Yes, guys. Remember, this weekend we have the agricultural trade show coming up. And if you guys haven't gotten anywhere to stay as yet, check out Juntos Cottages, located in the tropical greenery of Tea Kettle Village. It anticipates the need of every modern traveler, with just 20 fully air-conditioned standard rooms, all located on a gentle slope overlooking a timeless landscape of mature trees and a hibiscus garden. Even while operating independently, guests staying at the Juntos Cottages are welcome to use the facilities at the adjacent Dream Valley Belize. This extends to the restaurant and bar services, body and beauty treatments at the spa, plunge into the cool waters of their swimming pool, or unwind in their modern lounge with free Wi-Fi and standard direct TV movies and entertainment. All right, Juntos Cottages can, Juntos Cottages guests can expect an impeccable level of service, professional and hospitality. Hospitality. That is second to none. All right. And then for the agricultural show weekend, Juntos Cottages is happy to offer a promotional rate of $142 per night for their standard room, which sleeps 2 people, and $300 Belize per night for 2-bedroom cottages, which sleeps 6 people. Now, these rates are tax inclusive. All right, guys? So remember, you can contact them at 660-7733 over there at Dream Valley Resort. and Juntos Cottages, okay?
Definitely. Of course, if you need extra cash, the Quick Plus Cash Advance Club allows Quick Plus members access to cash advance for 30-day periods based on your signature and commitment to paying in the bill. Of course, there's no collateral, so if you don't got a piece of land, a car, or anything you can put up, you don't have to worry about that. Of course, their members, you pay $25 to join, $15 due the day they sign up, and another $10 when they become a permanent member. So it's just $25 total right there to join. Of course, members, you get you get access to lower rates, exclusive discounts, promotional items, and higher offers. You can find them at 801A North Front Street. Of course, that's Belize City, Belize. Just in case you don't know where North Front Street is, telephone number is 203-2274. If you still use the fax, you could fax them at 223-4940. And of course, email them at info@quickstop.bz. Of course, they also have a branch in Orange Walk, San Pedro, and San Ignacio. Quickstop, your personal finance center. And then, of course, Atlantic Insurance. Of course, got to remind everyone, make sure you check out Atlantic Insurance life and personal plan policies. Give back to your loved ones. Individual life plan, group life, personal and accident plan policies. Don't be greedy when you leave this earth. Made easy and affordable. Don't forget, you could travel if you're traveling across the border, Chetumal, Cancun, or Mexico, you got to purchase a 1 day, 1 week, or even a 1 year certified insurance coverage. Travel secure, travel with peace of mind, travel with Atlantic Insurance. Give them a call, 223-2657. Atlantic Insurance, insuring you for life's unexpected. All right, let's quickly see what we got right here. Darletta.
Yeah, Darletta Sutherland says, lol, owner guys, just full of craziness. Good laugh. Then we have Alicia Williams that joined us, Cheryl Maria that joined us. Then we have Nena Nicholas. Says, morning, lol, good job, guys. Cheryl Maria says, blessed morning, guys. Morning to you, too. And then Kimara Griffith has joined us. And Simply Felly says, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Anyways, guys, we got to go pay those bills. We're going to come right back. If you happen to see anything up in the sky, no, it's not UFOs. It's just planes. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked.
This is More 107.1, so don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
Y'all ready for this?
Listen up, Belize. Centaur Communications has launched their Mega Express Internet service to residents of Ladyville, Borough Boom, Orange Walk, and Corozal with the speeds and rates you've been waiting for. Sign up for Centaur's affordable packages starting at only $45 for 2 megabytes, or bundle and save with higher speeds at better rates. Visit your local Centaur office to sign up and get the speed that's right for you. Get more internet for less with Centaur's Mega Express.
You can share the love with Smart's SMS sharing. To share from your bundle, all you have to do is send a message to 767 and in the body, put the number of the person followed by a space and the number of SMS you wish to share. It's that easy. Share the love with Smart's SMS sharing, because Smart da love.
Well, uno people, when time uno need cash, on the quick stop loan. Dog is so. When time you need cash, come the quick stop loan. When time you need cash, come the quick stop. Approval time is fast, easy to apply. We treat the customers right, with terms of flexible. Approval time is fast, need no security. Get treated like VIP, come build your credit with us. Unexpected bills, school fees for the kids, come the quick stop loan. Low interest rates, you don't have to wait, come the quick stop loan.
I love shoes. They take me places. I love clothes. They are my skin in different colors. I love makeup and accessories. They make me feel so pretty. I love phones and gadgets. They keep me sociable and trending. I love my kitchen. Cooking makes me happy. Let's go cooking with kitchenware from Dibari. Let's go shopping. Footwear and apparel for the entire family. Be inspired. Be trendy with the latest phones and gadgets. Dibari, Downtown Plaza, Belize City, Park Street, Orange Walk, Burns Avenue, San Ignacio, and Cardinal Avenue in Belmopan. Dibari. Get more, pay less.
everybody get your taste buds ready. Swiss flavor, taste the better quality.
Make your taste buds smile with the tantalizing flavors of Swiss mouth-watering barbecue sauce.
Better because it's Swiss.
Swiss condiments can be found at a store near you.
Zetro International is your one-stop shop for financial services and has been since 2010. At Zetro, a leading agent for Western Union, you can pay bills for all your favorite service providers in one convenient location. Need credit for your phone? Zetro is also an authorized agent for both Digicel Top-Up and Smart Gimme Dollar. Tired of carrying cash and don't have a bank account? Zetro's prepaid debit cards allow you to feel safer and swipe at over 300 locations in Belize.
I use Zetro's financial services to pay my bills, send and receive money, add credit to my phone, and the prepaid debit cards also come in handy.
Come, visit one of our 14 locations countrywide. At Zetro, we give you more.
Do you know the milk that's delicious, smooth, rich, and so creamy?
Grace.
Which milk adds great taste to your coffee?
Grace.
Which milk gives your desserts that wonderful gourmet taste that everyone loves?
Grace.
Which milk gives you great value? Grace evaporated milk, of course. So rich, so smooth, so creamy.
Grace.
And now, you can get the same richness of Grace evaporated milk with less fat calories, saturated fat, and cholesterol with the same great taste in Grace evaporated milk light.
Grace.
It's lower in fat, but high in taste. Get the richness of Grace evaporated milk light and trim the fat.
Grace.
The Polo Club franchise now comes to Belize. Now you can enjoy the classic Polo fashion clothing collection, footwear and accessories for men, women and children from the authentic Polo franchise store. Elegance, quality and style. An unmistakable stamp of class and style is now at your fingertips at the Polo Club Belize store. You deserve to look your best with Polo fashion clothing, comfortable and casual but still put together. Polo Club Belize, operating out of the northern shops. Come be a part of this exclusive clothing franchise and visit us today because it's simple. We love Polo. We love Polo.
More FM SummerSlam. Coming soon. SummerSlam.
Welcome to RFNG Insurance's educational series. Our aim is for you to understand insurance and how it works. Today, we will be discussing what you should do in the event of an accident. No matter how careful a driver you are, traffic accidents happen. Whether it's a minor fender bender or a major collision, most of us will deal with a traffic accident at some point in our lives. Here are a few things that you should do in the event an accident occurs. 1. Immediately call an ambulance if anyone is hurt. 2. Report the motor vehicle accident to the police. 3. Take photos at the scene of the accident and of the vehicles involved. 4. Note the other driver's name, driver's license number, telephone number, as well as insurance information. 5. Contact your insurer as soon as possible to report the accident. 6. Be sure not to accept liability or any monetary settlements at the scene of the accident. If you need more information about the claims process, contact our claims department at 223-5734. Thanks for joining us, and catch us for our next installment where we will be discussing motor insurance and its importance.
I'm Loretta Anderson. I'm a fisherwoman of Dangriga. I want them to ban gillnet. If we don't do it, we don't have a future in fishing.
Fishermen have been asking for a ban on gillnets in Belize since 1997.
but the nets remain legal.
I used to gill net from back in the late 80s, early 90s, and what I see, you get turtles, you get dolphins, you get manatees. You don't have no use to it, so then they become trash.
And while commercial species are being targeted and threatened, economically important and protected game fish are also falling victim to gill nets.
So I put it aside and line fish because I could select my fish that way. Hand line fishing, it works. I'm living proof. It works.
Support sustainability. Stop the nets. Fish forever.
The It Store 50% rack just got better. We've added new items for you, our loyal customers, from bodycon dresses, female and male tops and bottoms, to kids sets and toys. Shop for your entire family. Sale starts April 6 and continue until supplies last. We're located at number 1 Queen Street, Belize City, and number 42 Burns Avenue, San Ignacio, Cayo. Find it, love it, buy it for less at the It Store.
Guess where you'll find me come Carnival Day? Behind a big truck in a the party. And I will be jumping come Carnival Day. We no care who talking about way. This is Ernestine, Belize and Sofa Queen. And whenever I turn on my radio, morning time.
This is Vita, big it up the morning ride. Morning ride.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my neck. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in the center.
More FM, morning ride, morning ride, morning ride.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my neck. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every stop I get to o'clock in night game. Everyone's a winner.
More FM, more FM.
Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to o'clock in night game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name.
This is Vita, big it up the morning ride. Morning ride. Morning ride.
More FM, morning ride, morning ride, morning ride.
And it's smashing and crashing, and all the glitz and the glam and the fashion, and all the pandemonium and all the madness. There comes a time
This is
when you
Vita, big it
face
up the
the
morning ride.
blackness,
Morning
and you're
ride.
staring at that phone in your lap, and you hoping, but them people never call you back. But that's just how the story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky?
Yeah.
Wanna get the sense now?
So if you're seeing lights in the skies, please don't worry. We are not being invaded by UFOs.
Only the FUOs.
UFFs. No, unidentified flying UFAs, my bad.
UFAs, no.
Yes.
UFFs. I could get the meanings of UFF.
I don't know what the F might be. I just got confused.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, Belize, we got guests in the building. No stranger to the morning, right? It shouldn't be a stranger to you guys out there, especially those who are into their fitness.
Yeah, somebody made the talk about the other day when they come in. They say when you they out there, they run like, see you the corner, no shot, regardless of what. So introduce yourself, brother, and tell the people what's going on.
Well, thanks, guys. My name is Kadeem Bennett, as it says on the shirt there. I'm the owner of Sunrise Fitness Belize, as it says over there. right?
One question before we went further.
Go
Can
ahead.
you confirm that the sun rose at the time that I mentioned that Richard mentioned earlier?
Well, earlier I think Richard said the sun rose at 2 a.m. and
No,
then
at
they said the
five.
moon
The
gone
moon.
down.
No, let me see again. Richard, can you please remind us
Please,
at what
bring that
time
back.
that it happened? 5:36. All right. Can you confirm by 5:36 a.m.?
Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, that's who I am. And
Yeah.
the moon gone down at 2 a.m. Yeah, the moon may be up still out there too, actually. But
All right. So
thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Always a pleasure. So now, you give us some topics right here that we want to touch upon right here, because I'm pretty sure anybody who's seen Kadeem, I'm pretty sure you know what the man top about when the top about fitness right there. So we're going to the first thing right here. So you know, people always talk about life hacks, a different thing, how to get shoes clean, clothes clean, how to save money, whatever. But what are some life hacks for easy, healthy habits, living healthier?
And I good that, you know, I write it down too, because you notice I just have some simple points I want to get across, and some easy habits, some easy life hacks. And like you said, a lot of us share them, but to me, when we share life hacks, like we make them seem complex.
Yeah.
Like if I
we
tell
do.
you right now, you know, I only work out 4 times a week. When you see me to run there, and I look like this, but I do it for 3 years. So the idea is if you stay consistent at a simple thing, over time you get better and people think you look really good at it, you know.
Definitely.
So when I life hack for health, if I understand first, health that's for life. Life, that's where the life hack come from, right? So I say a lot of people then jump up and they say, well, I go in a gym. And I go in a gym and I go and work out for 2 months, and then after that they stop. I don't know, I don't want to try call Richard, but I see Richard at gym 1 or 2 times and then I never see him again. I don't know if they,
No, listen,
man
I'm
say
not
that
a shirt. That man as
Lone
buff
buffness.
as you.
Alright.
Watch out.
Man, not serious.
Yeah, you know what? All right, here I want to take up for the man right now. This man take holiday a couple of weeks ago, and even during a holiday, rich day up, the cracker down, the put in the workout and different things and whatnot.
like
you know.
that.
So I
had pull the man like I had to check upon the man. It's not good because
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
a consistency, right?
No,
you know,
like me.
yeah.
You know.
Now I didn't try call nobody up, but like one of the life hack that you understand one thing, you want to stay in it. You don't want to stop because it's easier to stay in a motion than to stop. So like when I did up here, I just share this because I want people to understand staying healthy is easy. We don't have to work out every day, but we want to try to work out as much as we could. So 4 times a week, that one hack. 4 times a week is all you need, pretty much. Right? Another hack is, I say a lot of people do a lot of crazy routines right now. I'm going to try insanity, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. You don't need to do no lot of crazy movement. First off, one thing simple, running. That's a lot of people afraid to go run. They walk for 2-3 hours, but I don't want to run for 10 minutes. When I start this, to explain the why, when I start this, I'm really out of shape. I couldn't run for 20 minutes. Real talk. I couldn't run for 20 minutes without the sat breathe hard. So I had to teach myself how to do that. And then I find out that when I do it for 3 months, 20 minutes, 4 times a week, I lose so much weight. I get faster, I get fitter. I know I can run 20 miles. So when you see that now, when you see me to go there, you tell me I look like a gazelle. But when you say, when you say a gazelle to go there, but because that gazelle, I'm a snail. I start slow and I stay consistent.
Yeah.
Right? So that's our hack.
Yeah, I think what a lot of people fail to realize is that, and I mentioned this before, people like use this excuse that, all right, I'm around the office and I have to move around a lot, but that still doesn't equate to a large amount of calories you're burning compared to because running, you're definitely burning a lot more than by walking.
And I like you said, Rich, and if you touch upon that, 2 things. For one, that correct. You to eat a lot of food. We have a lot more sedentary jobs now than before. That jobs that we do just come up, you know, like in the past 50 years, we get more industrialized, so we sit down in the office.
Right.
But that don't mean your body works, so you generate a lot of energy. And if you know to use that energy, then it gets stored as fat. So for me, that's the first thing you understand. So you just sit down all day, mainly, you get up here, go get some water, go use the bathroom. But then you eat that big plate of food, though. We know this.
Yeah.
That big plate of food going somewhere. If you don't use it, the energy to get, if you know to use it, then where you going? You
Going
the
right
store.
to the areas you know why you go.
You know why? You get me off for women that you don't know where that go, for men we know where that go. But I don't feel bad about it. I like tell people not feel bad if you're fat. First off, you're not fat. You have a lot of energy. We just have to start use it. I like another hack just to share that, because don't really to look bad for don't really feel bad about what you eat. Because I know a lot of we like to that. Man, I know I'm not supposed to eat that chicken. I know I'm not supposed to eat that. Now if I feel bad, I have to take the responsibility now and go work it off.
Right.
You don't eat it, now go work it off, pay for it. You the pay for it, right?
Yep.
Pretty much you the pay for it now. So then I think it's some little life hacks, some little ways to rethink it. Not feel bad about the food, go work it off. Not feel bad about Friday night, go work it off.
All right. Just go ahead.
Oh, right. So you mentioned that if you're there at the office. Now another thing is sitting down. Like studies show right now. Studies show that sitting down worse than smoking a cigarette.
Really? Sitting down.
Studies show that sitting down for prolonged periods of time worse than smoking a cigarette.
A lot of people ears
now that tight.
glued to the radio right now.
No,
Right?
that because that's serious. If you mean that, just means
It
that.
is.
Because then, if you're the smoker a cigarette, if you get up and you go outside for smoking a cigarette, you don't just have to stand up there. You got leave motion to go on there. But if you sit down there, you just dead.
That thing about circulation to men.
Yeah.
So exactly. And not for frightening anybody, but if you understand that, you know, mean just because I don't smoke, I don't do this, and you still have to be active. You still need to be. So they're nothing complex either. You could be active 4 times a week, 20 minutes, 4 times a week, and I guarantee you, if you stick to that, you pretty much will be okay. But the next thing, if you understand that, getting in health, like I'm going to talk to my neighbors this morning because I get real boring. I talk about this all the time. I say the same thing because I really try push this idea. I never want to do it for me. And then when I start do it for me, I see the benefits. You start feel better.
Karim, me and you me link about 2 years ago. 2 years ago that we upon when I made the out there side there. And this is what you made do then. Right? And you never as in depth as because we made sit down and we made the vibes, right? Me, you, all of us made hang up on and whatnot with the vibes and whatnot. But like the man tell me, like, listen, we could go do this, man. We could go do.
Did you go?
Yeah, I did. I did try. I want to ask the man like, okay, I understand you have your health tips and different things like that. But honestly, with me, I don't gain weight. This morning when I walk past and whatnot, I did it and I honestly me feel fat. Right? And I had to walk on and I look down and I said, "Boy, but how you feel so all you did drink a cup of coffee just now and how you feel fat when you can't gain weight?" I honestly when I want to put on some weight and regardless of what I do, because certain times I go in and I want to eat up a storm.
Yeah.
And I don't do nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You have a high metabolism, man.
Yeah, and that
you're
that
blessed.
That
so now we have that. So we eat and
if I go to the doctor and the doctor calculate everything, they make I know, all right, listen to me, you have the metabolism of a 12-year-old. I 31 years old.
I say so.
You know?
Some people they envy you when they
no,
say
I
that.
understand that, but I don't like
it. Oh my God, I can't get fat. All right.
My weight, honestly, my weight stay between 176 pounds and 180 pounds. If I go higher than 180, that like maybe 181, 82, and I right back down.
But my question is, because you say you can't put on weight, but so what do you mean by weight? Because when we say weight, they have weight consists of your fat plus your muscles.
All right. If say I would have started out like carbo load then, right, and then start a workout and whatnot for build muscle.
So you want muscle
and build muscle mass. Now what happened? You know what happened?
Not saying no happen. Because
all right, I don't got the patience for wait for it happening.
I could bet you. I don't want to bet you on that. I don't even want to put this pan this. If you make I train you for the next 3 months, all it take 3 months. You say it takes 66 days to instill a new habit. You're lazy that the first month. I know I lie. The first month rough. When you don't pass the second, to better. When you reach the third, you're gone straight.
No, I know I'm lazy.
Hashtag do it, Waggy. Hashtag do it, Waggy.
Right?
Guys, let's get Waggy into this.
We're in April, right? In April, May, June, July. August. Now 4 months.
Right.
Right? Kind of.
Yeah, ready for September.
I would have do that build this muscle and whatnot for carnival. Can't think about when a carnival, you feel me?
Go
Be
say,
rich, sugar, and all that. Yeah.
Yes, man. Everybody look ready, you know. When the glitters up, you want to make sure.
Hey, just to get with you the same man.
Anyways, we get back to these life cocks.
Yeah, so one thing I want to mention, because you make a good point there, Wage. First off, you say you feel fat. So you use the word feel. I know a lot of we don't feel happy with our body. We don't feel happy with how we feel during the day. We're tired, we're logy, but we don't really do much, or we're depressed. All of these feelings and emotions tied to what you do or not do health-wise. If you drink your water, like a simple thing where a lot of people I know go at gym but they not do, is make sure you hydrate. Like you need to drink at least 1 gallon of water. If you just now if you go work out, you need to drink more. If you don't drink that proper water, you might look, but then inside your body they're on fire. They're on fire. So that like another hack. You should drink at least 1 gallon of water, even if you work out, not a workout. But if you do, you lose weight after that too. That is known.
All right.
So.
Okay. Yeah. So in the interest of time, I know we probably got a lot more, but I know you still got a list right here. When I want skip in there. So tell us about the UNDP Sustainable Development Goal for 2030.
Thanks for that, Richard. So indeed, that is UNDP stands for United Nations Development Program, and as Belize, we are a member of that, and we sign up for these 20 goals that we agree we would need to achieve to be a sustainable community. And I'll get you all of this. We have goals. The third goal is the one we want to talk about here. The first one is no poverty. The second is zero. First one is no poverty, zero hunger, and the third one is good health and well-being for all. Now, when I get into this, I'm gonna start a gym, right? Just like everybody. But I stay there. I love gym, but I lose my job. So when I lose my job, now I can't pay for go to gym plus the protein shake plus all of that.
Yeah.
So I stop workout. I lose all of the muscles, everything gone. Now when I start focus on my health again, I start do some basic things to just be healthy, like go run 20 minutes. And I have to pay for that. I just gone outside, gone do that. Then I run past BTL Park and I still have a free spot right there. You know the bar, the pull-up bar.
Yeah, they have
so
all that.
I can't do no pull-up, but I said, well, for free, I will try it. So I gone and I start doing a little pull-up. Now over time, I get fitter. Because the idea, like, wow, I'll tell you again, you not just want to worry about muscles. You want muscles, but you want to run too. You want to make it build up your heart, your lungs. So you want to do a little bit of running and a little bit of strength training. Anybody, everybody. It's not about the look, it's about your body. So when it's a good health and well-being for all, I notice a lot of people can't afford to go to a gym and pay membership and pay that. So what I do, as my community initiative, I try to show people how you could just simply go outside. Going outside, you don't have to pay for that. That's for free. We live here. You get watch the sunrise in the morning, which is what I do. I tell people, come out, come watch that. That's for free. So if we all go out there, we do what we could do. We pretty much could achieve goal number 3 without much work. 4 times a week, all we go out there. 4 times a week, we do a little run, we do a little push up, pull up, and we're going straight. Simple. So goal number 3 is really achievable, right? Simple things.
And I do agree with that, and I think it's that, again, it's a misconception on people where they feel that, okay, if I need to lose a certain amount of weight, or if I want to lose that fat around my belly, all I need for the 100 crunches, 100 sit-ups a day, and I good. All I need for go to just run 1 mile a day, and that's it. I don't have to do nothing more, nothing less, just 1 mile. You know, just the conception is that I do a certain amount, and that's all I need. But it's more than just that. And I'm pretty.
I agree. Go ahead. I agree too.
Yeah, no, and I'm pretty sure. And this is segueing right into this right here. I'm pretty sure that for people who can't afford it, you are right here who could assist them, who could help them out, get a better life, a better body, a better health.
Well, the thing is, I am here indeed. I do train. Right now I have a program. I have to charge for it, of course. But have a program. If you meet me the workout anytime, you ask me, I will tell you how to get started. I will stop with you, I'll show you how to run. So if you meet me out there, you could ask me, I will show you how I started. Now, if you want to pay for me, I train you specifically. Like if you really want to hit certain pounds, you want to gain, you want to lose, I am a personal trainer too. So you could hire me and I will stay with you. But if that is tips, no man, hit me up. If you see me out there, the run shirtless, no feel no way. I know I look sweaty, just holler at me. Hey, I need a little tip. I will stop and I'll help you. Or if you reach a BTL Park, I always do my gym, BTL Park. So if you go to BTL Park, anytime during the week, I will be there. Normally I have a client, so I will stop. But you know, you could not feel afraid to come and talk to me for 2 minutes.
So now tell us more about okay, let's say you have a little extra cash, but you know how you want one trainer. Now you come to you. Tell us more about Sunrise Fitness, people who are interested and want to get started.
All right. So our motto is mind, body, spirit. And the idea behind this is to teach you how to become your own personal trainer. Because it's simple. You don't want to go to a gym. I know they hate pan gym people, but if you go to a gym and you would pay for a trainer, how long you the plan for do this? Because to stay healthy, it means for the rest of your life. Which a long time. I hope you to aim for a long time. But you want to learn then to do it for yourself.
Otherwise, you're just to keep spending money and money and money.
Right. And we don't make out of that.
That's true.
So my goal is to teach you how to become empowered to do it yourself, to understand the basics, and how to not stress out over what you eat. Because a lot of what we do, every minute you say we want to lose weight, people tell us we're going on diets. Diets no work. We know this. Make we stop pretend. You need to learn what you eat right now and how it affect you today. Right? Simple things. So if you sign up with my company, the max you can work out with me is 6 months. That's it. Because after that, you should be ready to do your own.
Right. So you take on people and you kick me out.
I kick you out. You can't see it, me. I don't want to see you after this.
So like that's like one mommy, all right. I'll raise you. But when you reach that point, you have to get out, get your own job. You have
because then you basically become a enabler for your client. You know? And they will turn to you for everything instead of build up their own habits.
And I defeat my mission. The mission of make you could do it on your own or on your own. Yep. So I like what to say. I have to kick you out.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I have 3 levels just to make you understand. Because why they try aim at that instill a habit. When I start this, I'm that guy who said I never get up that morning out of my bed to go run that morning. What, you insane? Now I do it. I get up 4 o'clock every day.
So then you go sleep.
I go sleep like 9.
See, that's my biggest thing. Like, say, yo, give me a piece of advice. I will try my best to see if I could do that. The man explained to me the phone. That one of the biggest problems. The man suggests that if you're going to sleep 10 o'clock, 9:30, you put down the phone. You feel me, put it for charging in a corner, wherever, set it there, put your alarm or whatnot, and then you just relax, get yourself ready to go sleep.
Yes, sir.
Because the light give the brain the false impression that okay then
time to still be active.
You're supposed to still be active because that daylight, that brightness. So guys, make we take that piece of advice. I know I will take that one there when it comes to the running and whatnot. We are working on that. Shanti says some body waggy and Philly say hashtag do it waggy.
So do it waggy.
Hashtag motivation. We are saying,
all right. Right now we had 2 minutes past it. So any other piece of information you want to give out specifically maybe for Sunrise Fitness, number, times that you meet?
Well, first off, I really just want to give you guys thanks. Big thanks for More FM and you guys for inviting me here, and I always do. So I appreciate it. The weather this morning was really awesome. Hope you guys check that out.
And of course, if you want to know more about the weather, you can always check More FM's weather report.
And I know how to waste my time to say that, but I had to. So if you guys want to check me out, I'm not on Facebook or Instagram. You have to send me a text, 634-2233. Simple, 634-2233. Send me a text or meet me out at BTL Park. If you don't want to pay for it, meet me out at BTL Park. I will give you tips and advice. But if you really want to get there, 6 months at the max time, I'm ready for you. 4 times a week. That's it. All right, but thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
No any last shout-outs? Big ups?
I want to big up the people in Pancran Street, which is my community. I try to get them in shape too.
Definitely. Yes,
and if I could left anything out, if you want to start, just begin now. No overthink it. Just get up, go outside, start. Right? Nope. Begin.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kadim. It's always a pleasure having you here. And guys, remember, if you see the man running like a gazelle, Well, I don't know if you could follow on, but just make sure you get attention real quick because you know when they run fast, you might miss her.
Gone.
Gone. All right, let's see. It's 5 minutes past 8. Let's have a few mentions we got to get off before we go to the ad break. Let me remind everyone, don't forget Myers Electronics. Once again, able to sell 19-inch TVs for only $195, 24-inch TVs for only $295, and 32-inch TVs for only $395. Of course, they also have 10% discount on TV brackets when bought together with a TV. And guess what? They have the FM transmitter with Bluetooth function. You can add USB, SD, or Bluetooth capabilities to their existing car stereo for only $49.95. You can find them on Queen Street in Belize City or inside the Downtown Plaza in their branch. Call them at 223-MAYA, message them at 604-MAYA, or find them on Myers Electronics Facebook page.
All right, guys, and remember, agricultural show weekend, Juntos Cottages is happy to offer their promotional rate for all of their rooms as low as $142 per night. For their standard room, which sleeps 2 people, $300 Belize dollars per night for a 2-bedroom cottages, which sleeps 6 people. That's Juntos Cottages, adjacent to the Dream Valley, Belize. Located in the beautiful village of Tea Kettle. All right, telephone number 660-7733. Contact them and get your accommodations. Okay, guys.
That's right. Of course, don't forget Zetro, the master agent for Western Union, offering Zetro bill pay, where you can pay your water, your telephone, your cable, your tropic gas, and your quartz bill as well. Of course, because they are the major agents for Western Union, you can send and receive money anywhere in the world, especially for this weekend when you need it for agric. And of course, you can do a Z-loan if you are in those hard times. Zetro, the master agent for Western Union. And of course, have to remind everyone, don't forget, they are coming soon. Murex biodegradable products. They have compartment trays, mini trays, nacho trays, round bowls, hamburger box, clamshell boxes with or without compartments, round plates with or without sections, small platter, large platter, and square plates. Who is bringing this? Madisco. Yes, Madisco is bringing the Murex biodegradable product. Call him at 224-4158 in Belize City or 822-4071 in Bemopan. Remember, we need to begin phasing out the plastic and styrofoam pollution in our country. And this is one way to begin. Get your Murex biodegradable product when they become available.
Coming available soon, no?
The availability is coming soon.
That's right. Big up everybody over there at Madisco, the entire staff. Justine, Parveen, Miss Maria, Wayne, and then our good friend Tamika. Tamika, we not got nothing new over there. We can sit down and talk it to man. Can give us something now, please? Call away and make we line up something, man.
Mother's Day is coming.
Yes, Mother's Day to come. That's true. Madisco, let's make something happen.
All right.
Jumping back to the live stream.
I think we made a Shantia.
Shantia says,
good morning, guys.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Vanessa Wallace joined us. Feli Rijon says, rich with a heart right there and the muscles. And
they got muscles, rich, heart. So he said he loved the buff rich. That's how I had to interpret from that.
I honestly feel that I lose track of my brothers. I don't know which one or which sometimes. Alicia Williams.
Yes, she says, good morning, morning crew. Thank you for the second day at the weather getting ready to go.
Oh, I'm the one that would me water. I'm like, wait, we have a watering hole in Belize or something that we have to guide.
Second day at the water. Okay, that what I mean to say.
Weather. Well, that's what you say. Weather. I didn't.
Yeah, and then I figured that what I mean to say.
Probably.
Dion Young, he says, good morning, guys. Good morning to you guys over there.
And
everyone.
Since Dion hit us up, we're going to have some of his colleagues in with us.
Yeah.
After that break.
Yesterday they had a
bomb threat
over there.
Somebody never want to work.
Listen to me. I had to ask the chef that she call it. But I never because she may just left home. She just left home, got back to work. So,
all right,
guys, we have the ad break, and then we're gonna be back with your favorite confectionery and some more guests.
Sugar, and guests.
This is more 107.1, so don't get shut down. We'll be right back.
Are you a service provider? Do you own a business that provides services like architectural design, construction, rentals, automotive repairs, beauty and personal care, etc.? Or maybe you're an attorney, an accountant, a plumber, or an electrician, or something along that line. Whatever the case may be, let the entire country and the world know about the services you offer. Sign up yourself or your business at www.justbookum.com free of cost and watch as your customer base and your revenue stream increase like you've never seen it before. The time to expand is now. We will do all the hard work for you. Just sign up at www.justbookum.com.
If you're looking for that dream home to create lasting memories for you and your family, let Atlantic Bank help you with the perfect home loan to fulfill all your needs. Visit any of our branches and find out more about our affordable monthly payments and enjoy our special interest rates as low as 6%. Offer ends July 31, 2018. Atlantic Bank Home Loans, where dreams can turn into a reality.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
People, are you ready?
This summer, there's only one reason to come outside.
That's right, it's all about SummerSlam. More FM style.
More FM Summer Slam.
SummerSlam.
Competing for the
Grand prize of $3,000.
Wow.
Let's get growing. It's the National Agriculture and Trade Show, April 27, 28, and 29. Agriculture continues to be one of the pillars of the Belizean economy. Let's pay tribute to the farmers of Belize, livestock producers, and local producers. Major attractions include crop exhibit, on-site produce market, on-site vegetable garden, petting zoo, rodeo and livestock show, mechanical rides, canoe race, motocross, zip lining, local and international company booths and display, lots of food and drinks, local performing artists, live barbecue competition, and a huge electronic zone. It all kicks off with the opening ceremony starting at 3 p.m. on April 27th. On April 28th, come out to the Farmer of the Year Awards ceremony and the canoe race from Iguana Creek Bridge to Showgrounds. Then on April 29th, join in the fun at the rodeo and the livestock show. Platinum sponsors of this year's National Agriculture and Trade Show are Bowen & Bowen Limited, Reimers Feed Mill, Development Finance Corporation, Prosser Fertilizer, and Belize Telemedia Limited. Gold sponsors are Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture, AICA, Brody's Agrochemical Division, Marie Sharp Fine Food, Caribbean Agriculture Research and Development Institute, CARDI, Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan, Social Security Board, the Big Creek Group, OIRSA, and Citrus Products of Belize Limited. For booth information, contact the NATS headquarters at the National Agriculture and Trade Show grounds in Belmopan. Call 822-2648 or email nats@agriculture.gov.bz. Let's get growing.
Belmopan City, the National and Agriculture Trade Show is here once again. Love Entertainment, Love Foundation brings an all-white vintage night catering for the grown, sexy and sophisticated. It's all happening on Saturday, April 28th inside the elegant George Price Center in Belmopan City. Music by the legends, DJ Special, Stone Jam, DJ Bones, and DJ Jesse of Rascal Sound, spinning the best of 80s and the 90s hit, and a cruise of slow jams. So old school lovers and fanatics, this old school night you don't want to miss. On Saturday, April 28th, George Price Center in Belmopan City. Stone Jam, Special, Bones, and DJ Jesse. A big people party, folks.
Starting April 6, Pink Boutique 50% Rack is back with new items for you to style in. Visit any of our locations countrywide and take advantage of this sale while supplies last. We're located at number 148 North Front Street, Belize City, 42 Burns Avenue, San Ignacio, Cayo, and 23 Pescador Drive, San Pedro. Pink Boutique.
The Polo Club franchise now comes to Belize. Now you can enjoy the classic Polo fashion clothing collection, footwear and accessories for men, women and children from the authentic Polo franchise store. Elegance, quality and style. An unmistakable stamp of class and style is now at your fingertips at the Polo Club Belize store. You deserve to look your best with Polo fashion clothing, comfortable and casual but still put together. Polo Club Belize, operating out of the northern shops. Come be a part of this exclusive clothing franchise and visit us today because it's simple. We love Polo. We love Polo.
Do you still depend on email communication for your HR processes? Are you still handling vacation leave and time off requests manually? Are you tired of doing all the time-consuming paperwork? Yes? Don't worry, we have the perfect solution for you. Introducing NeoPeople, a secure and easy-to-use cloud management software that can be easily configured to suit your organization's HR needs. NeoPeople will let you streamline all aspects of HR management, store and have easy access to employee information at any time, and reduce exhaustive chores by automating tasks. Oh, and the best part? You can access the system from anywhere with just a web browser. NeoPeople is a comprehensive application that contains multiple features in one package, and there's no need for any additional hardware, so you can be up and running fast. Visit www.neopeople.pc or call us at 223-1805 to know more.
There is no greater joy than giving back to the ones you love. Because you care, secure your loved one's future with a life plan from Atlantic Insurance. Or quality, premium individual life, group life, and personal accident plans are made easy and affordable with Atlantic Insurance. Credibility, peace of mind, comfort, and security at your fingertips every time. We are here to look after your needs. Call or visit us today at any of our offices conveniently located countrywide to find out more about our life and personal accident plans. Quality, affordable, premium life insurance plans only from Atlantic Insurance. Atlantic Insurance, insuring you from life's unexpected.
Have you ever dined at the Ramada Seaview restaurant before? We are inviting everyone to come and try our plated lunch. Experience our appetizer, main course, and a non-alcoholic beverage, all for only $25. Remember, if it's not prepared within 15 minutes, it's free. You heard me right? It's free. We also have meals to go for $10. Now, that sounds like the real deal. We are open from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. for plated lunch and also 6 to 10 p.m. for dinner. Don't miss out. Join us and leave fully satisfied with a deliciously prepared Ramada Seaview restaurant lunch or dinner special. Call or WhatsApp your order at 632-1644. I am Ramada.
Guess where you'll find me come Carnival Day? Behind a big truck in a the party. And I will be jumping come Carnival Day. We no care who talking my way. This is Ernestine, Belize and Soca Queen. And whenever I turn on my radio,
morning.
Good morning, good morning. Top of the morning to you. Man, I was like, Connie, Mike, stop work.
We got on.
Because of the swinging engine.
You or the mic the swinging engine?
No, the mic the swinging engine. Why are the swinging engine? The whole 9 years. All right. Bobo, please do something. Bobo.
Only the mic
all right.
and the wire, no?
Good morning, Belize. Good morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Top of the morning to you guys. Of course, we have guests in the studio. We don't even want to hang up too long. I just want to say good morning to all our beautiful viewers, listeners, everybody at home and abroad. Thanking God for life again. Yes, we are one other day. Just want to show you know, to all the, I don't know how to put it, man, like I give up when it come to, but of course, when I send out sympathies to the Rosado family, it's just heart-wrenching, nerve-wracking, the whole 9 years we come in that category right there. So, but that was solid family. If you watch the news, the wife, you know, strong as ever, and their Christian-like beliefs in the way how they carry themselves.
I want what she said. I want she hold on to them.
Yeah, I see where you put it.
I want hold on to them, and then I want call Jules afterwards.
Yeah. So with that said, you know, we just really put out with heart to you guys, because that anybody, anytime, and it really not fair. You know, it's just not fair, especially when you're trying to do good, and the way how they carry themselves in this community, and of course, you know, offering jobs and all of that. You know, so that, like, you know, what we really want, nothing. So all in all, though, I just want kill that samba with also by saying today is Kareem Wright's birthday. Happy birthday to Kareem. I don't know if you know Kareem.
Name some family.
Yeah, Kareem Wright's birthday today. Patrick Perfeet, happy birthday to you. And of course, the James' wife, Olivia Villanueva from TMD. Happy birthday to you. Do have a wonderful day. So it's Medical Laboratory Professional Week. It started the 22nd and will go through until the 28th. And so today we have guests in studio to tell us exactly, because we go about our daily lives and we take life for granted with services that all we think when we walk through, for the most part, let's say KHMH though, and for those that can afford it through medical associates and through the Universal, is that when you go through that door, like everything happened within that realm, but it's more than that. So we want to set up in the morning. Good morning, guys. Could you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Good morning. I'm Aldo Sosa.
All right, your position?
Oh, sorry. I'm a senior medical technologist in the Central Medical Laboratory.
Senior medical technologist. Medical
laboratory.
You know a lot of blood, you know a lot of everything, specimen.
We've been around a little bit.
You're there wrong. All right. Introduce yourself.
My name is Zarsha Thompson, and I'm an intern at Central Lab.
So you to get ready for no.
Well, I don't know, just the finalized practices.
And get that label in your gun clear.
Yeah.
All right.
She the boss.
She the boss?
She the boss. My G that.
Yes, good morning. I'm Adrian Martinez at Belize National Blood Transfusion Services under Central Medical Laboratory. I have been in the ministry for 9 years as a medical laboratory technologist too.
9 years of experience.
Yeah, 9 years.
So I come back to Mr. Sosa. Talk to me a little bit. Just pass back the mic right there. Talk to me a little bit as to exactly what the service entail, and you know, your outreach as it pertains to the entire community at large.
Okay. First of all, thank you for having us here. And our purpose, our objective is mainly to bring about awareness of what we do, of who we are as medical laboratory technologists. Too many times, as you mentioned, when you go in a health setting, you only see the doctor, the nurse, and probably the pharmacist, and that's about it. Exactly. Or if you need to go to the X-ray department, and you would know that. But to many people, the health system is comprised basically of the doctors and the nurses, but there's a whole gamut of people behind that who are supporting what we call the support services. You know, so just wanted to throw that in there. Central Medical Laboratory is the biggest laboratory, public and non-public.
Okay.
But we are just part of the whole puzzle from Corozal to PG in terms of offering laboratory services. Many people see us as basically the people from blood bank are known as colloquially as the vampires, those who just take blood, right?
Yeah.
And so people just see us as that type of person who just.
But it's
we only take blood.
Yes.
We only take blood, and you test the blood, and you tell me what's wrong with my blood, and end a story.
Yeah, man.
Right, and then the switch is off. Then after that, we were kind of off the scene. But as I mentioned, and I repeat, we are more of behind the scenes, people working. It's more than just testing blood. It goes beyond that. I would have liked somebody from administration to be here with us too. That was not possible. To show that in any lab, there's not only the technical aspect, but also the administrative aspect.
Yeah.
All those people who are even more in the behind scenes at the back, you know, working that for example, driver, those in administration, taking care that your sick leave paper gets where it's supposed to, that your pay comes in, those kinds of things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And all of that is part of the whole quality assurance program. Many times we think it's just to make sure that the test is right, and it is, right? But it encompasses personal and the administrative issues as well.
Yeah. So moving back as well, just without giving maybe in full though, just give me an overview aside from blood. I just you know, what else would you guys, you know, what else falls under your?
Oh yeah, in the laboratory it's multidisciplinary. We have what is called the clinical chemistry, clinical hematology, immunohematology / blood banking, serology. In clinical chemistry, in clinical chemistry is where you test for your sugar, your cholesterol, you understand, your triglyceride, your kidney function, your liver function. All right, so and then in hematology is where they actually test the level of your blood, what type of blood you, if you have some infection. In that sense, in your blood, then that would pick it up. Just the other day, they were talking about sickle cell anemia.
Yeah.
That's the department where they test for that, and they would diagnose for sickle cell anemia in the laboratory. We have a colleague here who's in the blood bank, so I would kind of refer to him a little bit later. The microbiology unit, that is a big unit as well, whereby they would test your urine, your stool, your blood for flu. For TB, if you've heard those, they would test for all those bacteria, viruses as well to see if you have any infection. The serology, that is one of the departments that is very sensitive. That is where we test for the HIV, for the hepatitis, for those STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. And as well, it does screening for the blood bank. And in that, I would say I would refer to my colleague.
It's a 24/7 service?
With us at Central Medical Laboratory, no, it is 8 hours. But all the hospital laboratories, they work, it's a 24 hours.
All right.
Yeah, 24/7.
I asked for the very reason, you know, so because well, I never know. Well, I'm asking because I don't know. I was wondering if that falls the same way, like, and if you did that, something happened middle of the night and I need a test done like yesterday.
Right.
You
no,
guys,
that does. All the hospitals, we work hand in hand with Carl Huscher Memorial Hospital, the stat lab. Our microbiology unit at Central Medical Lab, they work all year round. Only during the day, but they work all year round.
Right.
That is kind of my background, so I know a little bit more on that. You can because the purpose is to grow a bacteria and to know what is infecting you, and test it against one antibiotic, right? So you can't really stop Friday and say, okay, I'll just pick it up Monday.
Yes.
No, you have to continue so it doesn't die, and you want the result as fast as possible.
We don't have a tedious task, I'm telling you, because you don't have to have guts and wits that come with it, because the amount of the type of specimens that come into you guys, when you mention the stool, the urine, as it is, we blood crawl for we own. We don't think of dealing with somebody else one. Sorry, respect to not going there.
That's true, because my girlfriend works in the department, and her job description is one thing, and then when she talks about doing other stuff at work, you know, it's you have to multitask, you know, and you have to be willing to help out each other when it comes to the department, because like we said, it's different specimens and samples that, you know, could life or death, you know.
Right.
So
Sure is.
you know, I understand exactly what they said.
So Mr. Martinez, you could so under the department
you
that
what you want to get into the blood.
No,
why?
because I give them one example. I know I just made a run joke, right? You know, the way how they have to be so precise is important, because I hate for no I send my blood for one thing, somebody else's blood get mixed up with that, my thing come back say I pregas. That what? So yes, Mr. Martinez, now we're about my joke. I just really throw in one joke, right? But give me your exact role there again, and then of course, you know, what you guys are faced with, you know, the challenges it comes with.
Okay, as in the blood bank, we locally know it as the blood bank. However, the real name is the Belize National Blood Transfusion Services. We are a national transfusion. We not only deal with Belize City.
Just bring up the mic and notch more. Yeah.
We do for the entire country of Belize. What we do actually, we collect, we store, and we process, and we distribute. So actually, most of the time when you go to donate blood, the work is not finished at the donation site. Actually, we need to procure and store at a adequate temperature and monitor as well. So when you're sleeping, we are working as well. Because at any blackout, any accident, we need to come out. We need to know how the hospitals are standing. Just in the last case, when the tsunami, when there was a tsunami warning, we had to be aware of all the measurements that were needed to be put in place. So we need to know how much blood is on each unit, and then as a follow-up, and it's not only for the warning as well. If anything might happen, we need to know what to do next.
Correct.
Because let's say Belize City is isolated, we need to know how our other districts stand with blood. So it's not an easy task.
Clear to be seen.
When it comes to blood donation, people are a lot. Information is not too much out there. We don't know why. We need to know, and we would like to get all those other informations. When you donate blood, is actually you're not only helping yourself, your relative, as well you're helping your own self. We need to know what is your health status, your results. When you donate blood, actually we screen you for several transmitted sexual diseases, as well as healthy say autoimmune diseases, which you could be having it for yourself, meaning like example be and lupus. It's an autoimmune disorder, which most of the people that have it they're not aware. However, we do those tests for the general public when they come to donate blood. The normal serological testing, that's HIV, hepatitis, syphilis, Chagas, malaria. And Chagas is another it's a transfuse transmitted infection. That is a bug that bites you, it gives you a virus, and then that give you a heart problem. And
Smoke
stuff like
me
that.
over.
So most of us are not aware of such information. We might just see say a chinch bug. We might just see it around our houses without knowing that that is a very dangerous bug around us.
Ugly. That was ugly bug.
Yes, a very ugly one.
Not true.
And there's no information and clinical surveillance when it comes to that bug is very limited. Medication, I'm not sure if there is a real medication where you could cure yourself from none. So the blood bank does a lot of testing, which we are not aware, and the services we provide as well. So we do your checkup. The nurse is there. She will do a general checkup, and she will tell you.
So all in all, it helps knowing that just by donating blood, you almost get some free results going on your part, checking all that area right there before you guys can process and do do your process to store that blood. Two questions in my head, and one being the blood. Does it expire?
Yes. In our system, we have a special type of blood bag products which have a life shelf of 35 days. Yeah, and very important from blood is that blood is not only red. We have different components of blood. When you go and donate blood, you can donate blood. The blood is harvested into 3 different components, which is the red cells, the red part where you see the blood, and then the plasma, the fluids, and the platelets.
Okay.
So when you give blood, you're actually saving three different persons at the same time.
Okay.
So it's not self-limited, and as well, the problem is that 35 days we need to procure that blood for you, and then let's say if you go today and you are not do the surgery, we have to procure that blood within those 35 days. So we take the risk, and you just take the safe side.
My goodness. Then second of all, with regards to I imagine the donating of blood is way down now compared to before. Is that what you're experiencing?
They have different type of donation as well. They have the autologous, they have the replacement blood donation, and they have the non-remunerated volunteer blood donors.
Okay.
Those are like people who just go and give it for free. Whosoever who need it, just give it for the blood bank. They have the replacement donor. Let's say you have a surgery, elective surgery, you go and you replace what they give you. Actually, it's like, let's say, for example, you have an accident. They will give you yesterday, and then you just have to go and replace it today.
Yeah.
So the percentage differs from the type of donations.
Okay. And then second of all, in order to give the blood, I think there are certain things that the do's and the don'ts. I just have to ask with the advent of the decriminalization of marijuana.
Yes,
you could smoke weed and give blood.
Depends on the time period when you do it. So
Time period. So what would that?
48 hours.
48
yes,
hours.
48
Oh,
hours.
okay. I mean, think that all in all, if you the smoke, the good old thing. Okay, so why that a punishment?
What I gonna give blood and they tell me I need blood? Serious? No,
You gonna give blood and you need blood.
A friend of mine, his father me in the hospital, like, asked me if I willing to donate blood. And
You step right up to the plate.
And then when you go in and when they do the lead process, where they dry your blood first and then they drop it in the lead liquid and then it's supposed to sink or whatever. And you don't do that no more.
Right?
And the lady did it at least for a good 2-3 minutes to wait for this blood or whatnot, and she tell me, he say, young man,
you need blood.
He say, you need blood.
Go fire.
I can't take no blood for you.
Yeah, okay. So, well, I'm glad to hear that. You know, it's good for us to know these things in the event that someone. So, if you have your sick one, you better know that you better park that one, leave it in order to try assist.
And then we have to be conscious of what we're doing, because like how I said, yes, it's good for you to know your test results, if you're healthy or not. However, we highly recommend not to use our facility as a testing facility because we have the high risk that there might be something hidden in you and it might just show after. So we do recommend you, if you will go and donate blood, not do it like for private convenience.
Yes.
No, do it for help to help somebody else, because we have this incompatibility and cross matching we do before the person receive the blood. So we need to know if the person will match your blood. It's not like anybody can give any blood they want.
Right.
No, they can kill you like in the next 5 minutes if they give you the wrong blood type. And then let's say if you smoke marijuana, you have to be aware that most of the times we have pregnant women which are some critical condition and newborn babies as well. So we need to procure that blood you're giving is very safe to give a newborn. Imagine to give a newborn blood and have marijuana. That you will
not good.
Has a tremendous damage.
And even
baby.
want to think about the repercussions where they come with.
So we really have, it's very serious, and then that's what most of our Belizean population don't take that information into consideration.
Yeah, for sure. So coming back in the middle, talk to me how you end up, what part you end up.
Well, long story short, I have an initial degree in biology. Couldn't find a job. And I was working in administration and didn't like it. I prefer helping people, but I don't want to be a doctor and I did not want to be a nurse.
Really?
Listen,
and my husband told me, oh, that this thing have something medical in the name. Why you not try that? I said, I don't want to do something that's too hard. He said, well, try it. If you don't like it, you could always stop. But I'm not a quitter. But good thing I started and I loved it. And with MedLab, I remember my first MedLab class was the first tissue that we looked at, or body specimen was urine. And for some reason, the person had blood in their urine. And seeing blood for the first time, I was excited. I was through the roof. I called my husband and I said blood under the microscope. And seeing the human, I've always loved science. So seeing the human body, not just on the surface, not just, oh, I touch this and you have pain and I see inflammation. No, I could see inside and see, okay, you have these certain amount of WBCs that are high. That indicates that you have a bacterial or a viral infection, or you're having an allergy reaction to something. Just seeing that to me
Yeah, it gives you a natural high.
Yeah,
Just
it
so that
does.
means you find your love, your passion.
I find my passion.
You find your passion.
Yeah.
So,
and it's not just the blood, it's it's microbiology, it's serology, all of that. Understanding why people's bodies react to certain things, or something as simple as gonorrhea. Somebody might be asymptomatic, but if we test them for whatever reason, they say that they have some type of pus, and we could test that pus, you might say, oh, that's just pus, that's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But if we could grow that and we could find cells in there and say, oh, you have gonorrhea because we see it here, that to me is interesting.
And then I would imagine all this comes with a secret signature. You know, there's certain things that that must be kept confidential.
Yes, confidential is key. So if I say, for whatever reason, what aunt come and I test her, I can't go home and say, auntie, I know you got all. I can't.
Yeah, she better just try to get the paper, get the
On her
results.
own, yeah.
Okay.
And
pretty rough. Granted that when you have the knowledge of knowing something.
A serious burden.
Yeah, I'm sure
But
it is.
what our healthcare system does is we, instead of labeling everything by person's name, we have this system that we label it by number.
Perfect.
So even
You
with
don't
the
know.
blood at the blood bank, you might give blood and somebody I know come give blood. Hey, Zarsha, all right, we all laugh and talk, but when we did our testing,
Case
I don't
number.
see that name. I see that number.
Understood.
So across the country,
Gives you the
everybody's safe in,
confidentiality.
confidentiality.
Okay. All right. So we have 2 more interns where I just anyone we want to step up right here. Well, maybe the 2 could come at the same time, and then we'll just close it off back with Mr. Martinez and Mr. Sosa thereafter. Yeah. Top of the morning, guys. Making yourself comfortable. Yeah, you could just have a seat there, Zarsha. All right. Good morning. Introduce yourself. Tell us exactly your
Good morning.
position.
My name is Gerardo Vanegas. Also, I'm intern at the medical laboratory service here in Belize.
Okay.
So, any question I can ask?
Well, it's the same old thing.
He ready for you?
Yeah,
I'm
so
ready. I was
the
coming
thing
here,
is that
so I'm here.
No, for me, like when young people, move into these things, it's just hence the reason, and it's the very same thing, because it's not the ordinary person that jumps up. For the most part, everybody want to be what doctor, one nurse, one police, one lawyer. You understand where they try to come from? How you end up the sidetrack into the service?
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, the service where you are now.
Okay. First of all, I was playing football.
Yes, you know.
So I had to have time to play football and study. My idea was doing like biochemistry, but I see my friends who study that they are very don't have time for themselves because they are studying.
You want
So I said I will go in the medical field. So I choose medical lab. But still, I didn't have time for football. Still,
you never know what you
So
may
then-
face with.
I like it. I love it. And even though in studying, I still grab my tubes and go home with the family, friends, still pinch them, stay and collect blood. So I love it. I like to practice it and all the backgrounds of it where they said that it's not just seeing the person physically, but you can see more beyond that. So that's very interesting. And yes,
Yeah.
I love it. That's why I ended up in
What is sweet
medical
you?
lab.
Sorry, but you didn't kill me. I catch what he said us no. He care for
When they
he
go home,
Tuesday and he go home go test for he family.
They go test you too now?
No, they no test me for what?
What you mean? What
Listen,
you mean? For say how much of that thing in there? yo?
Tisha not do that. She not. she will log the different results we wanna get and different things like that, right? But she not out there to test nothing, so she not to bring home no needle.
Well, I think that's why they laugh, because you don't be a victim of that.
No, they did sweet me because I did imagine how much time for your family don't get juked by needle.
That's a good way to practice.
Of course, because they more than anything want to see you succeed. So I want to be your guinea pig too.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Right?
use
That
me.
way they sweet me because for your family take it upon for
Yes.
themselves and say, come on, come joke me one more
Yes. Yes. So
Not true, not
and
true,
hence the
brother.
reason now that you're, and how far are you into completion and
Well, it's just maybe say two more weeks and we finish.
oh no, that's on the end.
Yes.
You to Zarsha. Okay.
All of us are interns, so
Yes,
So
yes.
I love it because now I would have feel comfortable now going, knowing that okay,
Yeah.
these people that because like what I said, me and Zarsha, we've been through the mill. we don't do jobs where nobody never want to do.
Yeah.
You know, and
so you're proud to see her where
yeah,
she's
exactly. And then I could look point and say, all right, listen, I need to go take some tests, and I don't know that. All right, my thing I get done properly because I know that this are the team where they do this and the work together and whatnot. So, and even with the doctor's name, I have young men and young women where I grew up with, and I watch them. You know, they study abroad and different things like that. And then when I get sick, end up the hospital, then they right there, and then they're like,
yeah, you feel comfortable.
You can't refer to them as Dr. Such and such. You talk to them by the nickname. When
why Johnny handle me right to know, make sure everything come back proper.
Then what you the day, man? What going on? I never done deal with you for such and such. What happened now? You know, so it brings some level of comfort, you know, if you know that, okay, we have the young people like ourselves venturing off into this, you know, other than, you know, these older guys. I know you call them old, you know, but
with a hurry clear,
that experience that experience they got, and I love the experience. Mr. Martinez have 9 years, and then Mr. Sosa, how much you have?
16. Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Together in almost as well as me experience.
I mean, all in all, if you watch the overview, because you're talking from Corozal to Punta Gorda, not the southeast to west, you know, really, if there would have been issues, it would have been out in the open, but there's no faults being, you know, you're not seeing news to say XYZ happened out of the lab and different things like that, you know, then kind of way. There'll always be something else like maybe human one-on-one touch negligence, or they're not going to check me same time, or they're not going to check me to time. It's nothing to do with the lab aspect of it, you understand? So Diksha, talk to me. First and foremost, introduce yourself because your name is hard to pronounce, Los Dos.
My name is Diksha Lakai.
Just bring up the mic a little bit more for me.
I chose the field because, like, at first I wanted to be a doctor, but I didn't end up going to study for that. So when I went to UB, I was like really confused as to what I should take. But like as I was looking through the choices, I saw this field and I didn't know what it was about. So I did end up starting with pharmacy first, but like it didn't interest me. So immediately, like that same time, I changed into this. And like when I first entered the lab, and as I saw like how things were getting
it's
done,
like the gates of heaven open.
and as I saw like you know, like just by one drop of like a specific body fluid, you could find out like how the different body organs are working. It was like a really interesting field because you're like one step closer working with the doctors trying to help save people's lives.
Man, that deep.
Yes, of course it is.
Just explaining why you guys got into this field and different things like that, you know, coming to that point that, okay, this is what I want to do, and then you try to figure out, all right, because you have a lot of people who say, all right, I want to be a doctor, you know, and then they try to figure, okay, kind of doctor I want to be.
Because
then you have a lot of different kind of doctors. You have pediatricians, you have your general doctors, you have veterinarians, you know, different things like that, and all of them fall under the class of doctor, but then you have to find your niche. And, you know, the medical lab, obviously, like what you guys said, like the pearly gates open when you reach in there and see that first specimen, understand that.
You can do much more.
Yeah, with one drop of bodily fluid, you could find out, you know, the inner workings of this person's body, and that magnificent, man.
Wait, you said something that grasped me. You said that you're at UB. Similarly, you?
Yes.
And so you... Oh, so UB is the only person that you... Oh, there we go. And a bachelor's program right there at the University of Belize. Nice. Well, I could tell you then, girl, listen up that I top because UB, you know, always lucky in, so top of the morning right to you guys, yes. So, yeah, and then thereafter, how does it work? When you guys are absolutely, completely done with your internship, you get to work there right away, or you have to go through a process in order to get into?
We'd have to apply.
You have to apply. But I'm pretty sure that at the end of the day, with the way how, I'm pretty sure that is not a wide field, so getting in should be pretty much easier than wanting to be one front desk receptionist.
And then there isn't only just central medical lab that you can...
you could do private...
Different okay.
Private labs and hospitals. Okay, so the field wide open.
Yeah.
14
14 graduates that
so
needs jobs.
14 At least we are count for the first 14 because I did tell you
So,
there's a
all
lot
right,
of
listen,
graduates coming out.
Like,
So
like what Zarsha said, I have 14 on there right now. We have 3 in front of we
Yes.
just meet.
Yep.
So, you know, the different labs out there, you guys know what they talk about. There's no blood, there's no bodily fluids and whatnot. So, make a try, you know.
fit name,
Yeah,
quick, fast, and
definitely,
in a
man.
hurry, make that investment, get going, and do better for community. So and you do, of course, your passion remains at that, and I expect to see you somewhere in some lab. Pray God, I know you're not a hurry, boy. I can't plan for get sick no time soon, but I can't find the wood.
Only thing I want right now, like, if we go give blood, then we're going to check Mr. Martinez.
I tell you.
Only if we go donate, we're going to donate. Right?
Well, I'm proud of you guys. You know, look forward to for say bigger things, and somewhere down the road, that the instead of Mr. Sosa, Mr. Martinez, the talk has 16 years at Uno actually end up here. My goodness, you must say I be media. I need that too, but I could have look for say, you know, I want to see, you know, exactly.
And Denzel will be the host.
Must be. But proud of you guys. You know, keep doing what you're doing. I just want to bring back Mr. Martinez and Mr. Sosa so that we could wrap up exactly right. So, thank you for the shuffling. Yeah, you could make yourself comfy right there. Yeah. Coming back to you, Mr. Sosa. So now you guys are celebrating, which is Medical Laboratory Professionals Week.
Right.
How no end up they arrive at considering having a week too?
Okay, this is something that is celebrated internationally.
Oh, okay.
Right, and so we follow in line with that. It's been some time that we have not really been in tune with that, and so this week, last year we did something small. This week, also we have had some. We have a lot going on. One of the big issues that really affects us at the lab is that the shortage in personnel, in staff. So whenever you have another activity, it does put additional pressure. And that is happening this week. And now MedTech Week comes along. We would have liked to have other activities. Unfortunately, due to these circumstances, we are unable.
Okay.
But nonetheless, we have a few activities lined up. Actually, yes, we have a couple of raffles. We are raffling 3 or 4 prizes for the patients at Central Medical Laboratory. From the staff themselves coming together and said, you know, I can do this. Another person saying, well, I can contribute this, I can donate this. And probably even from outside of the laboratory, people saying, we can do this and we can assist in this.
Yeah.
And so that's coming together, which is very good. There is also a body called the Belize Association of Medical Laboratory Professionals that has been going on off and on for quite some time, until recently that it's, you could say, every time there has been a group of people who have tried to revive it, and it has happened again, and this time we don't want it to go dormant, but to continue. And so that's an association that represents the medical technologists countrywide. And for now, I'm the president of that association. Our goal is to get the association back on its feet. And so when the other board comes along in January, when is election, then there would be continuity and to represent the interests of the medical technologists.
Okay. So other than the raffle, the activities this week is basically
basically coming here and causing awareness. That is right.
Yeah,
is.
It's demanding. So okay, and on the side of your area, Mr. Martinez, you fall under the same.
Yes, I fall under the same.
So you guys aren't doing anything different otherwise.
Yes. And then, first of all, I would like to congratulate all our medical laboratory professionals. We forgot to mention that we don't really only deal with health issues. We as well have professionals working at Baja, at other laboratories. So you don't really are limited to only health. So we got a lot of numbers. So anywhere you go in the country, you might see them and you say, oh, yes, you're a laboratory technologist, and we know our standards. So if you go from here to Dangriga, you know the same thing applies.
One large, brother no pay part of the world in meter. Yes.
Yeah, so
okay.
We are a growing family.
All right. So in closing out, any other, I guess, I don't know if you want call out your team, or because if you miss somebody, you're in a deep trouble. You know, I personally want to wish Dion Young same thing. I know he's lucky in top of the morning to you.
Yeah, so I will.
Yeah, he's been one of those persons who has been behind the scenes working. We would have loved for him to be here, but again, due to those limitations in his section, he's not here. He works in clinical hematology. That's his forte. That's where he's based. All right. So that's yeah. So he's been the one working behind the scenes. We're very good friends, and of course I must shout out Mr. Young.
That's
and
right,
from my part, as I said, from microbiology unit, which is my background, and that is my where my heart is. Just to mention that yes, we do testing. However, it's not just to give results to patients. It's to use that data as a country as well to monitor what is happening, and then the Ministry of Health be able to make decisions.
Exactly.
You had said that you love what we're doing. I would say that I also love what you guys do, right? Giving the opportunity to bring awareness, to bring awareness, to create awareness. Sorry, and you guys keeping the country informed with all these different topics, with all these different issues. In your unique way.
we try.
Yeah, we try.
Yeah, because like everybody else, you know, sometimes that, just as in the case of this morning, when you start to give the actual, the correct wording and names of the, like.
Yeah, we fall into that trap, right? I mean, that's what we do every day. We fall into that trap.
Yeah, the normal man, I roll up and say, look, I need to check my cholesterol. But I try to apart my triglycerides, things like that. You know?
I know that's that you keep on driving, pushing it, that people demand high standards from us, the highest standards from us. You mentioned that you don't hear a lot of things going on. There have been times that, yes, there have been, you would say, mistakes, errors, and we have caught up on them before they get to the patient. And that's one critical part, the quality assurance system in any lab, catching up on that error before it gets to the patient. And so we are blessed to have people who push and give their best, and you know, because there is always a patient at the end of every sample. And so I would ask the Belizean public, demand from us higher standards every time, even if it's just going to the point where they take your blood sample. You know, sometimes people complain, but they do not complain to the right persons. You know, and just because it's free, that doesn't mean that you should be treated just anyway. Right.
Well, I don't feel comfortable with you telling me that alone. I mean, how much more can I ask?
And then when you have these people that come in and you know, you guys do this on a daily basis, and if you're demanding from the general public to demand, you know, the best service from you guys, Alan could actually go out there and listen to me. Please just deal with me right. You know, it's simple.
Right.
You know, and then if you're not to get deal with right, ask for talk to the proper people. You know, not jump on Facebook and try to bash nobody, because that way we Belizean society love do that. You know, instead they take it up with the proper people and the authorities who they're supposed to do it with. So. Thank you very much for that, Mr. Sosa.
On the contrary, thank you very much to Tuawano, and all the best to you guys.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much. You know, all the best. Continue enjoying the week. And
I would like to say the final thought.
Sure.
Basically, it's not only everything on us that the work is done. Actually, we have supporting staff. We would like to pick up them as well, because they are our first line of the defense in our system. We have phlebotomists, we have secretaries, we have data entry clerks. We know that so like in computer, garbage in, garbage out. So the quality what they collect and the sample of quality, that's the quality of test results we're going to give them. So everything lies on them. So we greatly depend on them. And it's not only on medical laboratory professionals, there are phlebotomists and supporting staff. So
big up yourself.
That's right.
Yeah, it takes a team. So true, so true. All right, so that's it. Well, guys, all the best. I look forward for seeing bigger, higher levels. You know, next time I see you on a walk around, on a white gong, all good thing there. And of course, so Mr. Sosa, Mr. Martinez, all the best. Everybody over there at or all the other labs as
Definitely,
it pertains,
all the
because
labs,
it's
public
all
and
labs, yes,
public, right.
and private and public. You know, enjoying the week, and you know, keep doing what you're doing. We need, trust me, we need, So, Wagi, we are just continue off and close up the show. All the best. Muchas gracias otra vez.
Okay. So yes.
So you can't say you never hear you got 48 hours to put down a good thing. 48. So if I drop 6, stop smoke.
Listen to me. I will be real with everybody out there. If you need me to donate blood at any point in time, just give me 2 days notice.
48 hours.
Give me 2 days notice, guys, and I will put down my 10 grams to help out anybody. Honestly, I don't have a problem.
Other than that, I have to rely upon somebody else where not, because then what if I need it? Well, it's just to replace, no? It's just
Rich?
Rich?
Rich did it? Rich got.
I kind of still worry.
Jump for the live stream.
Me, I put my head on the block. Never again for Rich.
Rich shit, man.
No, sir. He done prove to me that he normal.
Dion Young says, good morning, guys. Oh, all right. We don't read that.
We don't read that.
Yeah.
You says Shantia made tell about your summer body.
Yeah, Shantia says summer body was gay. Right now, we could answer this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss
Morning,
Cardilla.
Salamane.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Cardelia.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're good. We educate ourselves this morning with that blood thingy or the lab services.
Yes, that's good because sometimes I do my medical checkup every year too,
You have to, man. You have to. That's why that AC turn up so.
We go to check up and sometimes with the list and we don't know what happened to it until then when we get worse now, we got a doctor and the doctor can help with.
Bobo, open that door over there for me now, please. Yes, and sorry, Miss Cordelia.
Are you guys okay?
Yes. We're not complaining.
I have a blessed day. It's beautiful day out there, sunny and nice weather. Yes, I want to just pick up my husband, who's married to James Martinez Sr.
Yes.
Hello from Cordelia.
Don't
and
say
for my children, Jeremy Roches, Darren Roches, and Monikela. But that's hello.
All right. Enjoy yourself, middle of the sea.
Yes, and I want to pick up my favorite cousin in Hopkins Village, Jerry Roches. And for my little granddaughter, Moisha and Monica.
All right. When I saw the bubble up today?
Well, we cooked 2 chicken and rice.
The 1, 2, 3.
Yes, 2 chicken, rice and beans and coleslaw. This morning we had fried ham with fried cake.
Well, look here.
At Saru, never there to make a fat piece or something so.
I did tell you.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. You want to see me 2nd of July when I come in. Morning, Richard Bobo.
My whole 2 pounds.
Morning, Richard Waggy.
Where I just take half that for put on back.
Don't worry, guys. You guys, I love you, made my day. You will see me when I come in. You guys are special to me.
Yes, so. Miss Cardilla, we do appreciate.
I have a happy Mother's Day for all the mothers in the world. Mother's Day, they come up for we day, they come up soon.
Definitely.
You know, we are special people, mothers.
Yay!
They said without
I don't want to take on the hard role and responsibility.
Don't say it.
Without mothers, you're not gone more world. What happened?
But some of the children appreciate it. You do your best and they still come out ungrateful.
I choose someone else and so.
Can't worry about the ungrateful one, man. We have to push with the ones that we appreciate.
Well, I have some good and some come out bad. So I have 2 and they come good and the rest come out.
Well, that's why I think all of them are not the same. You know, they have their own unique way. I got the same issues sometimes. I wonder, I say, but all my children are different and I bring up everybody the same
everybody
one way.
The same and I work hard, I mind me. But when they get big, they take their own direction and their own path. And they follow friends. And they don't want to live their own lifestyle.
You know?
Yeah. All I do is pray for them to God and I love them and I love them and I pray for them and make them do what they want.
All in all,
though, they realize the mistake.
Once you give them a foundation, Miss Cordelia, that you have to bank pan for this. You know, whatever they end up, they do that. They look back on their foundation that, you know, that this is not the way how mommy or daddy would want this be. But, I mean, if you make your bed hard, you sleep on a hard, you know, what?
Well, that time they do because of a tough love mother, but I make them once, I don't encourage my children as stupid when they wrong with me. And I don't tell them to go to jail, no, take on, they come in, put on, me not pet me up, they can't pet me up, they come out, do the same thing over.
Yes,
and sometimes I come out and I turn back for you, the parents, and I curse you, the parents, or I beat the parents, that kind of thing, then they do so much.
Yeah. That's true.
But the world has changed a lot, the technology take over the world, and the children, they learn a lot of things,
Yeah, that's a fact. They watch it. They watch
They
smile.
watch too much
American
we
picnic.
Americanized.
Smile picnic out there. I want
I
to bring
smile
it here.
none of my kids that. And I tell them,
see what I
tough
behave?
cook, got tough cooking, ma. Because my mother was tough with me. Thank God for her that I'm here today for
Yes,
reason.
Miss Cordelia.
Yeah.
All righty, well,
So
thank you.
take care, you guys, and I love you, Rich.
Rich, right out of here, yo. Why this boy on it? What a straight love for Rich these days.
And tell the hello to me.
All right, Miss Cordelia.
Have a great day. Miss Cordelia, straight love. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day. You guys are kicking it up.
Yeah, because Rich here, right? That's how they blush up, and then they're like, well, Elvis Presley curl, the drop front of your head.
That is Superman curl, man. That is Superman curl.
Oh, you guys, I love you. Made my day. The morning ride.
Have a good day, Miss
I
Cordelia.
tell her I keep up the nice music in the morning. I love the beat.
I tell her keep it up, yes.
Okay, guys, take care. We'll see you when I come in.
You bet.
July.
Have a fabulous
Have a
day.
blessed day.
Have a fabulous day. Alrighty. So, yes, I'm coming back on the stream. Dion Young, of course, he was saying hello. And Dion, again, thanks for sending your, or organizing among yourselves, for this week. Sometimes we just need to get light up with this information. Good morning. This is the morning ride.
Hi, good morning, Mr.
Giovanni Moody. Where me cake there?
Miss Anita.
Where me cake there? I wait all day for birthday cake. You big up yourself in all different fake profile. They send birthday requests for your own self. What is this?
Man, no man, that's not something like me.
Whoa! You must think I follow you?
No man, I know that for national radio.
Duh. Wait.
Tell her to look for a female man.
Because a female, they gang up against so then they look for one boy while you look.
One in a shape like you.
You what?
So you want in a shape like you?
Me, boy. Me wish.
Either way, I'm just calling to say good morning. Bless up. I enjoyed the conversation this morning. Very informative.
Sure.
I do this every day, but unfortunately, we can't make business and pleasure. No? It's up for the morning, guys.
Same, Giovanni. Keep doing what you say. Look for a female, man. Say.
Yeah, I look
and
for
while
a
they
female
at it, make her just run right up that top. James Pollard, lucky the same morning, sugar rush. Lock and loaded SummerSlam 2018. So, Gio. James Pollard up on the edge. He told me got out that he look for a female. I put out, pick me.
Then we had Nena Nicholas says stay slim wage. Tamika Cleland says remember guys, I'll be there tomorrow.
Yes, and so Madisco will be here tomorrow morning at 8.
Looking out for some good stuff tomorrow from Madisco.
All right, so advice for Gio.
Oh, we got advice for Gio?
Yeah, advice for Gio. If you cannot find quote unquote unable the female to compete alongside you, you still have a month and a half or so. So find someone out there and you train them and get them ready for this right here.
No, again, not allowed.
Oh, no cross dressing.
No.
No. I wasn't going. I was just saying you have to. If you can't, if all the strong females are teaming up against you, you have to find your own female and start to train her and get her ready for this competition right here.
They may need for the run past me that track right now. So they don't late.
Kadeem Bennett. Remember, Sunrise Fitness. if you need to forget in a ship, ASAP.
Natalie says morning, Miss Sugar and Wagi.
Morning, Nats.
And then we have Simply Felly says good morning, sweet sugar.
Felly.
James Pollard says morning, sugar rush, lock and loaded, SummerSlam 2018. Tamika, Tricia Burke says blessed good morning, sugar and Wagi.
Morning, Trish. And Trish also in that same line of work. Right there, so with the medical aspect of it and all and blood thing and all and ting like that. Trish, you need for expand your wings. No, well, that you know how it is in the system, like everything else you have to. I don't know, they must have a process to get in. So.
Elizabeth Morris says good morning to you guys. Ideal Miss says morning sugar wagi.
Morning,
and the guest said sugar. How you look like you're a school teacher today?
Girl, anytime I wear glasses, that's how I look. I don't know
then
why.
Ahmad says, big up Sugar City Juve Group locked in. Live life, don't let life live you.
Top
Big
of
up
the morning
Blanca
to you.
Smitty. And him read up that top
Yeah,
there.
you don't
I
know that they come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosalie Neal says, good morning, guys.
Morning, Miss Rose. Shucks, I'm for you not you, Miss Rose. No
then,
sell me thing. I come for it.
Then we got update on the More FM Facebook page. We are up to 9,853 likes. All right, guys. So
I had to wait for 10K.
With the aim for 10K likes by the time
fight
summer.
for 10K?
Exactly. So on to share the page, guys.
Is
Two
it
new
two?
likes. So with the aim for 10K likes before SummerSlam start for the 15th year anniversary of SummerSlam,
I have a dog out of the 10,000 like.
All right. We will have something.
Yes,
we will have our
find
prize.
something.
We will have our prize for the 10,000 person will like the More FM page, and we are up to 10,000K following on the page. All right, guys. So realest chick ever says morning Miss Sugar and Waggy, big up on yourself, and you big up yourself same way, realest chick ever. And then what else I had? I think that was it. Rich, I have some good news for you, though, Rich. We'll talk afterwards. I got half on and half up. Then throw half up on the table for me and you this morning.
Where the man stand up at attention.
Yes, man. Yes, man. I got a meeting for go attend to right now when we left on the show.
All right.
Yeah, big names to men, Rich. Yeah, big names. They said it. They love what we do.
You know. You understand, Bobo? Me and Bobo, yeah. Just in case this conversation.
Listen, this conversation it go between me and Rich,
yes,
but this
while we are
conversation,
all the listeners out there too. Can they want to know out there too?
Because this will help. This helps enhance the entertainment portion of the morning ride. You know that first 15 to half an hour where we do our weather and whatnot,
and dropping in of news.
Yeah, and
obviously news thing before the start today.
No, that's why we don't really jump into the news aspect yet. We bump up the weather report. We bump up the weather report, and then we are do the same thing with the news.
All right.
We're just working on it, guys, and then we'll make sure that it's enjoyable.
Because I could get the news real from down yonder, so
yeah,
just pass
exactly.
it to you guys.
And that's what
to
we're
repeat
doing.
it in the morning.
That's what we're doing.
All
That's
right,
what we're doing. Don't worry.
You know how it goes.
But big things. Other than that, I don't really have nobody where I want to big up. I got something where I want to share though. I got something where I want to share this morning. I see it this morning.
You're just going to look for it?
No. I have it, but in the meantime,
I just was about to say in the meantime, something crossed me, within amidst a conversation, whereas if you noticed yesterday, there was like a heap of robberies, a whole heap of it, and I made wonder if that robberies day or something like that, because one day there for everything, right?
World Robbers Day.
Yeah, something like that. And I don't really find it too funny, because at the end of the day, we're talking about people's livelihood and all them good things that just get swiped off. You don't know them when them people who are they where they off and they shut off and then back. You see people walk and you know when they and then you want to take where would they try earn for put back. It's just not nice. But what situation, if you remember, where they may pass down coming from the commissioner, whereas the for that special duty with police, be reminded. You know that police really work and have their lives on the line every day. Because them boy right now these days, like I said, they not got a range. So that anybody could go down, right? Which inclusive of a police. So for what they're earning, a little extra comes in when you do it honestly. And for the most part, most places need extra security all the time. And so they had those little special duties they were doing. But all in all, when they work in special duties, they have to give up their % back and all in good thing. That being the case, whatever it is, I think there was a block on it for some reason, something. I don't know, maybe they were abusers. I don't know. I'm not a part of it. I'm just saying, why would it, they put one kind of halt to it in a way. And if you notice now, as a result of that, businesses not really have the police name for special duty like before. And so that they create one little bit of problem now, which the same way how that was put down, the same way how them boy we call themselves suicide robbers, that's their job to know who and who they were, who come and who go, what time you got a bathroom, if you even got a bathroom. They know that's their job. So we have to kind of watch what happen and embrace anything that entail extra security, because it's needed. It's like you need eyes to the back of your head, the front of your head, the side of your head. If you could put some on the top, do it. But the way how with a roll now, it's just not fair, and it makes their job even harder because they have to try hunt down, these culprits. And guys, man, come on, man, shake off of that. Why you just have to be taking away something that is not yours, that not for you? Didn't your mama tell you that? Like hold it down. So, quit it, because the world is a circle, and what goes around comes around. I like it when something come back to you or your family twofold. Quit what you're doing, man. Hold it down, You find where me look for?
Yeah, long time. I just wait for you finish.
When I start, I don't know when to stop. I got a lot of other things on my mind.
But all right. What I found this morning, it says, human life is fragile. We live in the space between one breath and the next. We often try to maintain an illusion of permanence through what we do, say, and how we enjoy ourselves. Yet it is an illusion that is constantly being undermined by change and death.
Yep.
That's all I'm want to share this morning. That deep.
Yeah, very much so.
What
Guys, don't forget that registration continues until June 1st for SummerSlam. It's either 2 males, 1 female, or 2 females, 1 male between ages 18 to 25. For right now, still gunning for $3,000. 5 weekend only. June. It's June 30th where we do the hitchhike, and the GM make it known straight off plane. It's branded from Punta Gorda. Take no mind off for anything else we had in our head. So coming from Punta Gorda, June 30th and July 8th, 15th, 22, and 29. I put it out for the fact that some people have to plan. So they might want to go in, but they really want to know the dates. So, so only them 5 weekends. The only day is Saturday that they hitchhike. Because if we do that on a Sunday, we'll get left out there.
Yep.
Right? So we do the hitchhike on a Saturday, but all the other game days are Sundays right within your convenience. So you could, if you're at work or so, you could still,
We still are incorporating other places where we have.
Yeah, other things, yes, man. It's just, going back. And then, of course, August 12th, the final shebang bang that the poolside where we try to get all the artists and we could possibly get big concert there at the poolside. The free registration, people, bring your teams. The quicker I get my amount, the quicker I could close it off, the quicker I start getting the t-shirts made. And it's just being healthy fun. You do nothing anyhow, so pull up or unafraid. One out of the two. Can't joke, You somebody come big and bad, Chojio. Big and bad. I say when they get there, we happen, So registration forms are available in hard copy right there at the front desk, or you could link me and send you an email so that you could just fill out and then scan and send back to me, sign and all the good thing with proof of age, because I have them before too. So who the outside of the door? We are close out the show right now so that Vintage could come on. Remember, we have Madisco in tomorrow, so then we're lining up as to exactly how things they go, and then maybe talk to him more with the streamline of the the Morex products coming online. We could get that soon going. And there are other condiments that they do have over there.
Swiss.
So we are close out this show today. Again, happy birthday to Kareem, to Patrick Perifit, and to Olivia Villanueva. Happy birthday today. Tomorrow, money and employment. So, yeah, it's Madisco tomorrow. And then Thursday, we come back with home and family issues. And I got that thing sticking in my head.
Mother-in-law?
Why tell her that to
her? Why with me and my mother-in-law? Well, not me. Not me. I good.
All right, guys. Quote for today. Remember to always laugh when you can. It's cheap medicine. It really takes away. You ever have a good bus out a laugh till it tears the run down? Your belly hurt. When you don't find it, nothing hurt you again.
True.
It's cheap medicine, peeps. It's cheap medicine. With that said, guys, just live life, love life,
Live life, don't let life
don't
live
let
you.
life live you. That's right. So with that said, we'll say live in peace and
not in pieces.
Have a wonderful day today.